Hi Sag, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Sag, you guys got the blue heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. I feel like there's something that, it's like exactly what the card is saying. There's something that you want to do, but I feel like you're going to receive a lot of, what's the word? Backlash, right? It's like, and honestly, I don't feel why you would receive backlash because it's your life, right? It's what you want to do. So at the end of the day, why receive some sort of backlash? I don't get that. Again, maybe you have a lot of people in your life who you listen to or you ask advice to, and I feel like that has kind of led you into trouble. And we've all been there where we, at one point it's hard for us to make decisions and we ask people for help. But I feel like you outgrow that because you realize at one point that at some point you realize that you have the best advice, right? Like the best advice comes from yourself. And I feel like you know that now, but people that you have talked to in the past think that you still rely on them for advice. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you go to your mom for help a lot of the time and then, you tell your mom something new you're doing that you didn't run through with her and she's like, well, that you shouldn't do that. That's really like bad. And you're like, well, that's my plan, So I feel like whoever you're running by a plan or something you want to do, you're going to receive a lot of backlash. But what I would want to say, Sag, is I think you should be you have the best advice for yourself. No one knows your situation better than you. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel like there's someone else involved in this. Again, I just feel like someone else might be involved and, you're trying to make moves maybe in that direction and everyone's kind of opposing you at this point. So that's what I'm getting with this reading. It's very interesting, Sag, but I would say, again, you have the best advice. You give yourself the best advice. And I think that's something that Spirit wants you to know, right? I think there's a lot of time when we don't, again, we depend on others for advice, but then we outgrow that. So I feel like you've outgrown that, and now it's time to do what you think is best for yourself, Sag. So let's pull some cards on what this is about. Okay, Sag, so I see what's going on here. I think that you really have to ground yourself, Sag, because this is something that I think you should 100% go for, right? And I feel like this has to do with love. Remember I was saying I feel like this has to do with another person. This has to do with love. And it could be a new love or an old love, but there's someone that you feel wish fulfillment for. Like you feel wish fulfillment with. You feel like this is everything that you've ever wanted in a person. And what's stopping you is what friends and family would say. So you might have broken up with this person. You might have, had an ending with this person or something between this person that's why either that or, this person is new, but you just, you don't know how your friends or family are going to react. I feel like, Sag, you need to stop relying on your friends and family so much because at the end of the day, it's like, whose life are we living? You know what I mean? Whose life is it that we're living? And if it's yours, then I don't know why you necessarily care so much, but that's what's putting you in an imbalance right now. You feel like your friends and family will have a lot to say, and maybe they already have spoken and said like they did not think that this was a good idea. So I feel like that's what's splitting you in half right now. The fact that like what you love, and I see that you love this person with this Ace of Cups, or there's the potential for a really, really strong love here. And that's what I'm getting with this. We have the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles twice. So I honestly feel like this could be the best decision you ever make in your life. But what I'm getting with this is that you have a choice, Sag. And I hope some of you haven't already made this choice because I do see at the end of this read that some people have already made the choice to not choose this person. And what I'm getting with this is like, you have the choice right now to walk towards this person with all your strength, right? With all your strength and whatever it's going to take, right, for you to approach them, you're going to go towards them for some of you. And for others of you, I feel like you're going to lose this person because you're going to choose to do what your family and your friends are asking you to do at this time. So I honestly feel, Sag, like this is kind of a make or break moment for you in your life. I feel like you don't necessarily understand to the extent that this is going to like affect your life, but I feel like if you were to choose this person, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So again, I feel like this is a soulmate, and I feel like with the 10 of Pentacles coming up twice, you will have something steady with this person, right? Maybe that's what people have a lot to say, like this is not a steady foundation, there is no steadiness in this relationship. Like I feel like there's a lot of Pentacle energy here and Cup energy. So I feel like the only thing that people have to really say is like this is not stable, or this is not, you know, wise. Again, this is a 3D energy, earth energy. And I think that's what, again, I feel like people here are more worried about your foundation with this person than necessarily anything else. And that's maybe what they have a lot to say about the foundation. Maybe this person doesn't have a lot of money. Whatever it is about this person, they're like people are telling you like don't go, you know, and you've already stopped yourself. That's what I'm getting with this. Like you've stopped yourself twice from listening to other people, and like this is you not listening to yourself, right? And listening to what other people have told you to do, and you've stopped yourself. And I see this person as an Empress. That's the crazy thing. I'm getting a lot of feminine energy like here. So I feel like this is an Empress, and with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse, you've taken back your love from this person. You've taken back speaking to this person because, you know, people have told you that's what's best for you. And I really don't understand, Sag, even if it's just your friends, it has nothing to do with your family. I feel like it's friends and family though with this 10 of Pentacles. Like that is what's keeping you from truly being yourself. And it's actually like, it's reversed, right? Because your friends and family are supposed to help you flourish, and they're supposed to be by your side no matter what you say. Like you can't choose your family, but you can choose your friends. So even if this is not family, then it's just friends that you are listening to. And what's crazy about this read is that I feel like someone here is strongly like, you know, this isn't the first time that they've asked advice. And I just see that this has already been a missed opportunity in the past. And where you could have been sitting here in this 8 of Pentacles, super wealthy and abundant, not necessarily in Pentacle energy, but just feeling really good because you know you made the right decision. You didn't do that, right? So now you're getting a second chance, I feel like, to kind of remedy the situation and be with this person. And I feel like some of you are going to do it and some of you are not. Some of you are going to listen. I see like here, some of you guys are going to listen to whoever this is that's telling you what to do, the people you ask advice from, and you're not going to give this love offer to someone, and you're going to be sitting in 5 of Cup energy, 8 of Swords. You're going to feel trapped, 5 of Swords, anxiety, and 10 of Swords. You're going to betray yourself. The ultimate betrayal here is that you're betraying yourself. And look, you're not going to go towards this person who, you know, maybe offered you a cup, or you're going to take your cup back. I see, like, look at this energy. It's terrible energy. Sag, you have to do what you think is best for you. I think this is the make or break moment in your life. And I know that this is like a crazy thing, but there's someone here that gives you true wish fulfillment that you in the past did not go towards, right? Because you listened to friends and family, right? And you took back, you know, your offer, you took back your communication with this person. And now I feel like, I don't know how many times like you've asked your friends and family for help, but if you see that you're just ending up in the same cycle of shit where you're not happy and you're not feeling fulfilled, then why would you not do something different? That's what I don't understand with this read. It's like, you have the choice now. And again, it's all about what others think. It's the disapproval. You're worried about the disapproval and judgment of others. I don't understand why. Like, whose life is this? You know what I mean? Like, whose life are we living? You're not living your friends or your family. I don't know why again, this is not something like I struggle with. So that's why I feel maybe I'm being a little harsh here, but I just really could never see myself doing anything that someone else wanted me to do if it was something that, like, again, if it didn't, I don't really ask people for advice. I used to in the past, so I understand this energy where it's like you think that people have, you know, your best interests at heart and you ask people for advice. Can I just tell you something? The best person that can give you advice right now is you, yourself. So I see if you go this way and you don't decide to give this person your heart, and you don't decide to work with this person, you're gonna feel like shit. Like you're gonna betray yourself, and you're gonna break your own heart here, and you're going to, with the Nine of Cups and the Devil, you know, the decision that you made to not start off with this person, the decision you made to walk away from this person with the Devil, it's like you couldn't trust yourself, and you're gonna pay for that lesson. Like, not trusting yourself and asking other people for advice and trusting the guidance of others is gonna make you have to pay in some sort of way. And again, with the Devil, it's like you're gonna pay it, but by feeling the pain yourself. Right? Like this Ten of Swords, I feel like no one's gonna have done that. No one's around to do that to you except yourself. So I just see this as like the ultimate betrayal to yourself if you're not able to take, you know, this new love by the hand. And it's kind of like, be proud of the person that you love. You know what I mean? Be proud of the person that you want to be with, right? Because I see all these beautiful cards here, and then I see you getting bogged down by other people's opinions. And I feel like this person is your star. This person is an Empress, and the only thing that's stopping you is the opinion and advice from others. So I don't know what's going on here, Sag, but you really have to like stop listening to others, or you're going to literally betray yourself. You know what I mean? You're going to feel, the worst feeling is not that, you know, you didn't choose them maybe in the past, or you listened to others in the past. The truly worst feeling of all is going to be if you decide to like leave this person now, because they're giving you this new opportunity with this person. And if you don't take this opportunity with them, I totally just feel like you're going to regret this for the rest of your life. Do you get what I'm saying? With the Ten of Swords and the Devil, you're going to think about this all the time. You're going to think about why you didn't take this offer. You're going to think about, you're just going to be in bad energy. Like, you don't understand this energy on the side. With the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, you're not going to be happy with the decision you make. I see that. So you have to be really wise right now and trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your own feelings. Trust your own judgment. And it does not matter what others think. Again, like, we've all been there where we've asked advice from people. It's not that time. Please, like, you can make this decision on your own. You don't need anybody's help right now. You know what's best for you. So Sag, I feel like this is a person, I think this might be you, to be honest. Remember, we're getting a lot of 3D energy with the Ten of Pentacles, like a lot of pentacle energy. And again, I think that could be a reason why you don't want to work with this person, because then we have Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. I feel like this has a lot to do with money. But I just feel like that's something that you put in a very high, how do I explain this? Money to you is something that's like very important. You put money in a place where I feel like it doesn't need to be that high. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think money is that important. I don't think that's life's goal. Again, I feel like that is your goal in life, to have a lot of money, to have a lot of wealth. But I feel like you have turned money and wealth into a problem. You know what I mean? Instead of letting money work for you, you're letting money work against you, right? Because you're giving it an importance that it doesn't deserve, right? So, however, I think the people around you, again, I feel like I'm talking to someone who could be pretty wealthy, and with this Ten of Coins, and I think you're very concerned about who you have a relationship with, because you want someone, I feel like, that's on a same social standing as you. Again, like, this is all 3D construct shit that I hate talking about, but that's the reading that it is. You know, that's what it is today. These constructs that we've placed in the 3D, you feel like they're more important than a soul, like a soul contract, right? You feel like you're putting money above a soulmate, perhaps. Do you know what I'm saying? And I see that with the Two of Cups. Like, the Two of Cups is a soulmate card, right? So you're putting money above a soulmate. And honestly, I feel like there will be a harsh lesson for you if you decide to go in that route where you chose money or something 3D constructed over something like love or a soulmate or a feeling or a desire or a wish. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the divine is granting you exactly what it is that you want and what you need in this life. And if you betray that person for money, like if money is the main object and goal, and that's the thing that you place above everything, then I feel like you're down for a very rough lesson, especially with what's coming up at the end of this. I think honestly you might even meet someone who has the wealth that you desire, but you don't have any love for, with this Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's like you might meet someone who will manipulate you later on and have literally no love for you, right? And I kind of feel like this is like honestly like a curse. Like I feel like the divine doesn't curse people, so that's not gonna come from the divine, but it kind of feels like karma, right? Like if you choose to not choose this person that you have a lot of love for and that makes you feel fulfilled because they don't have a lot of money, then you're gonna meet someone. I honestly kind of feel this way. Like you might meet someone who does not have any love for you, but might say that they have a lot of love for you. Like you're gonna get your karma in some sort of way. Like the universe isn't gonna give you a perfect person, again, and they're not perfect. The perfect person for you, the perfect person for your soul. They're giving you that person and you might reject them because of social constructs. Now what I see with that is like if you do that, what's headed for you, like where you're headed down, is like some really bad karma with this shit. I'm gonna be really honest. So you can do whatever you want and you can choose whatever you want to choose, but I honestly feel some sort of like omen energy here where it's like if you don't take the gift that you're being given at this point, there's something like headed for, you know, you're headed down a very harsh path, because again, you're not listening to your soul. So you're putting the vibration and the energy out into the world that you want someone maybe who has more of a social standing, and someone who, again, you're literally telling the divine that you don't want someone for love. You want them for like what they can offer you, right? And I feel like your family and friends are saying the same thing. So what are you going to get? Do you know what I'm saying? When you manipulate an energy like that, or you renege on an energy because of a social construct, you're going to be placed in that same, you're going to get what you want, but it's not going to be what you thought it was. That's what I'm getting with the Devil here. The Devil, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and this Queen of Cups in reverse. Like you are literally playing with fire, Sag. Because it's an energetic thing. You know, you've been like open, I feel, for a very long time, trying to like receive this abundance from a person. Not abundance, but like, again, Lakshmi talks about what is true abundance to you, right? What is abundance? And abundance for a lot of people is money. And I feel like the whole lesson here is that true abundance is what is fulfilling you. Like this is true abundance, right? Like what actually feeds your soul, what actually makes you feel good, what actually like is in perfect union with you, like what works perfectly for you is what abundance is. But if you don't take this lesson and learn it now, which I feel like you've already like not chosen this person in the past, the person comes back around, you don't choose them, there's like a very harsh energy at the end of this. So I feel like a lot of people are not going to choose this person because, again, they don't have the financial wealth that you want them to, or they don't have the standing that you want them to, or something like that, something 3D constructed, something not real, right? Because we're all souls living in this body. Like technically this body is, yes, it's what we walk around in, but we're just a soul at the end of the day. So you're choosing a 3D construct, something that's not real, like money. Again, you can be like, well, money is real. No, money is just, you know, you print that in a freaking machine. That has nothing to do with like what's actually real. What's gonna last forever? Your soul is, right? Love does, things like that. But you are, again, you put a social construct like money in front of a love and your soul, and I see it really, I don't even want to say what I see, but it's not gonna be too great for you, Sag. I don't want to like be like the one to tell you this, but if you choose money over love at this point in your life, you're headed down a really bad path. Like, I'm just telling you now. Like, what you chose, look, and the Devil's right in between all these cards. It's like you're choosing the Devil. Do you know what I'm saying? You're choosing the Devil. What is the Devil? I heard another reader say this, and I'm going to say it because I liked what she said. She goes, the Devil is like that trick right before something good, right? They're always going to try to take you off your path, right? The Devil's always, like, that's the Devil's goal, to take you off your path if you look at it like that. So how can you be thrown off your path? And that's what the Devil's always seeking. And you see the Devil's over here on this side. So like we have beautiful cards here and beautiful energy here. And it's like, no, if you choose the Devil, look where you're headed. Do you know what I'm saying? They're going to get you off your path. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be taken off your path, and you're going to regret this for a very long time, like for the rest of your life. Honestly, when we come to the earth, we have like a mission here. And this might have been part of your mission, to understand what true abundance was. And I feel like if you don't choose this person, you're going to have to learn the hard way. Again, karma. I feel like, again, you didn't learn the lesson that you came here to learn. You know, what did your soul come to this earth to learn? Because we're all here for a reason. We're all here to learn something. So I feel like your test maybe on earth had a lot to do with money and abundance and wealth. And this is you. If you don't choose this person because of that, yeah, I'm getting out of this read. I'm sorry. I feel like a lot of you are going to choose this. My chest is starting to hurt. A lot of you are going to choose this energy. Unfortunately, you're not going to choose this person. You're going to go by what people say and the judgment of others, and that's more important to you than this actual person. So obviously, like, this person doesn't deserve you, to be really honest. This person deserves someone who's going to be very proud to have them by their side. I feel like this person is, again, the Empress is coming out. You know what I'm saying? This person is coming out as an Empress. So that means this person is the full package. So I don't doubt this person for a second. I'm doubting you, Sag. I'm doubting you, and I don't see you thinking the right way right now. So you have a lot to consider, but again, consider the fact that you came here to learn this lesson, and if you kind of fail on this lesson, I think you'll be back again trying to learn the same thing, to be honest. So Sag, it's a tough read. Please, I mean, you know what you should be doing, and I know what a lot of you guys are going to do, unfortunately, but that's just life, right? So Sag, good luck. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.